Hello everybody, today is Friday, July 26th. Thank you so much for watching my video. Today I unfortunately got chopped up a little bit in the market and lost more than I would have liked. So let's dive into the analysis and see what I learned and how I can improve next time. So this is the 3 trades I took today. As you can see, I got short at the bottom of a range. I tried to short again and got stopped out. And then I tried to short a third time and I got stopped out right before a 20-point sell-off. So I stuck with the same thesis. I think it's fair to go short today. Just based on how much the market has been moving down. I think it's fair to say that the person who's going to be in control is the bear. But unfortunately today that was not the case, and I want to talk about it. So looking at the 5-minute right off the bat, we're clearly in a range. Was not a good idea to go short at the bottom of the range at all. This was a beginner mistake. I've learned this lesson 50 times over the past 2.5 years of trading, and I should not have made this mistake. That was a dumb trade. Now I'm still convinced that it's going to be bearish. Not based on the price action, just based on, feelings, which we want to avoid altogether. So my reason for getting short here, slightly better reason. It does kind of go my way right away. Had that little pause and broke down. So that's why I moved my stop to near break even. That should have been the first trade I took, and I would have been much happier if that was the trade I did take. For range plays, you don't want to trade the edges of the range. You just want to trade, like, if you're in a bearish environment, you just want to trade the top. If you're in a bullish environment, you just want to trade the bottom. And yeah, I just kind of entered randomly. I didn't have a plan, and that's why I had my biggest loss day in a while. So that's really unfortunate. I hate having setbacks like this, but nothing I can do about it now other than not repeat this stupid mistake again, and stick to my plan better. And my preferred setup is just going for those strong breakout days when a big man is clearly in control, like yesterday, but we did not capitalize on that, unfortunately, because I think it's really important to you have to wait for the best setup. And if it's not clear, just don't take a trade. Just wait. There's going to be opportunities each day, maybe not very many, but for your style, for your tight stop losses, there's going to be opportunities. And yeah, so you got short there because it was the top of the range, and you probably should have just had your stop loss be where probably should have had your entry order be where your stop loss order was. That's another thing, is because half the time you get stopped out, so just put your entry order where you want your stop loss to be. So here's a screenshot. I'm recording this video like the market still has a lot of time left in the day, but I just wanted to get this video out since I'm done trading for the day. As you can see, we're in a very gradual slope up. So it is like a trading range, but it's very gradually going up, and I think this is building a base for a nice move. I think looking at those bounces off the moving average, I wouldn't be surprised if the market went up much further today, or just stayed as a doji. But it does right now. It does look pretty bullish because it's kind of like consolidating and it's slowly drifting up. And I've seen moves like this turn into like a more aggressive spike up as bulls accumulate. So need to have more patience. That's really it. need to have more patience, not do stupid shit, follow a plan. So my plan, I like ABC pullbacks, flags, stuff like that. That's my favorite. When there's a strong person, a market maker clearly in control. Today we didn't have that. Today we had a range, and part of me is like, oh, I should like, I have this like, maybe it's like this psychological problem where like I want to trade no matter what because I want to make a video, but I can make videos no matter what. I can make a market analysis video where I don't trade, and or I could have just waited for, I could have just come back and check every 15 minutes at the close of the 15-minute bar. That would have been a lot better. Yeah. Looking at the 15-minute chart in the top right, I see, that 930 bar. You could have bought that, the close of that doji, the 930, 915 bar, that doji bar, that went a little bit below the previous doji bar and went down and touched the moving average. You could have bought at the moving average. You could have bought, this is assuming you're bullish, which I don't think there's a good reason to be. I think, well, there kind of is. I mean, all those wicks on the bottom, it's holding, and we've had quite a big sell-off. It makes sense that maybe it'll go up a bit. But the big thing is, like, if you're not sure, if you can't form a bias, if you're not sure if it's up or down, just don't trade. It's so much easier to not trade. You don't lose any money standing by, sitting on your hands, and I can still make a trading video. Like, I don't need to trade to make videos. And I made an analysis video recently where I predicted we'd get this move down, and I was right. So go back and check. It's like from July 16th, I think 10 days ago. I predicted this would happen, this move down. Of course, I didn't capitalize it because I just didn't. I wasn't really trading that much, and when I did trade, I made dumb mistakes. But yeah, identify big man. Second part is the hardest part, and that's executing. Wait for the close of candles. Only try and trade in the first hour of the day. You can always also trade the middle of the day, where things like to reverse around like bar 39, bar 40. What else? Just try and go for your preferred setups only, but if there is another setup there, go for it, but use a smaller size, and put your entry order where your stop loss order would be. Like, once you've determined your bias, you got to pick your levels and put your entry order at one of the levels, and usually you'll have to pull back and go to the level, so you'll have some FOMO because you'll say, what if it goes without me? Well, it goes without you, but you'll probably lose a lot less, and you're not guessing. And yeah, you just have to do the right thing. Wait for the close of the bars. Use the 15-minute, use the 30-minute, use the hourly. Very simple. Keep it stupid simple. Bullish or bearish. Or bullish or bearish. What's the market? You just determine that based on the market structure, like the previous few candles on the hourly, or just one candle. One strong closed candle can tell you what you need to do. So that's one. Determine your bias through market structure or a candle close. And then two is execute. And you want to use the 15-minute closes, the 30-minute closes. And then once you have identified we're in a good time to buy or join a trend, that's when you use the 5-minute and the 2-minute to find that micro range, place your stop loss, place your entry. Then you just let it ride. But I've been doing a really bad job I've been doing a worse job than I should be at step 1. And for step 2, I need to be more patient, and do the right thing. And I'm 2.5 years into day trading. Average, it takes 3 to 5 years, but I do have like 4 years of kind of trading experience before that, so I do feel like we're getting a lot closer. I kind of know what I'm talking about, but I just need to do the right thing. I need to do the right thing. It's that simple. So yeah, I'll end this video here. I just rambled a bit, but it's important to like talk and have these journals, I think. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Happy trading.